Salute mi gente, you boys coming through once again. Before we continue with this video, do not forget to hit the like, subscribe to the channel. For those who've been showing love and support, I do highly appreciate it. So this past week has been wild, right? Oh boy, a lot of people are on the hot seat, and there's a lot of lying that has been coming out. There's a lot of receipts that have been pulled out. I think the last that I seen, it was somebody was saying, or people were saying, or some content creators were saying that Gunner and Dubs were stealing the money that was donated. I don't think so, man. It's just my personal opinion, but I don't know. I'm not willing to put my money on that. Simple as that, right? But I would not think that happened. And as a matter of fact, Dubs did show some type of evidence, right? Now, we got some evidence of our own, right? Because it seems like people are calling others liars. And I'm just going to leave it up to you guys. Make your better judgment. And it goes with that whole thing with I had a conversation with Josh before his passing. I just wanted you to listen to this clip, right? And then you'd say who he's directing this message to. And I'm basically passing that information. I know NATEDOGG916 don't want to get involved in this type of things, but I'll be the one who's gonna pass that message to see if the right people get this information and get the facts right, because it seems like he's accusing an individual or individuals of lying on Josh. Simple as that. They thought that because Josh passed away, nobody was gonna find out about this. Well, just listen to this clip.
Also, I want to send a shout out to Hoodie from the Hood. He's actually really dealt with Rascal, and I hear a lot of people saying things like they talked to him the day before, couple days before, and all that. And I want to say, man, stop lying on my brother's name. Stop lying on my brother's name. Nobody talked to him the day before. Nobody. His own woman, his own wife didn't talk to him the day before. So for other people to be like, oh, I just talked to him the night before and then I found out the next day he passed. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. And I can say I know for sure you didn't to anyone. You didn't speak to him the day before or even the week before. Because I can just look at his phone. I can actually just look at his telephone. So before you go to lying on my brother's name, man, understand you can't say you talked to him if we have access to his telephone. And yes, I have access to his telephone. That's my brother. Why wouldn't I? So like I said, this is the first video of many to come. Help others move in excellence. And you can listen to anybody else on this YouTube you want to, man. I'm going to just tell you the truth. Stay loyal to yourself, man.
So there you have it. He's basically saying, and stop lying and saying that you were talking with Josh Rascal before he passed, right? Now, I'm going to leave that up to you to judge who he's talking to, or who's the people he's talking to, because at one point he's basically saying anybody or more than one person, right? There's more than one person. And I want you to listen to this clip because maybe, just maybe, you're going to understand what he's talking about.
I was given that phone call about Josh's passing. I didn't believe in truth at that point. I didn't want it to be true. I texted that man over 50 times, hoping that he would answer that text. I called that man 20 times, hoping that he would answer that call, and it wasn't to be, right? So I'm still shocked. But the truth is, man, there was
all right. So the truth is, there's no 50 texts. There's no 113 phone calls. There's none of that stuff, because just NATEDOGG916 came out and said, hold on, man. I'm showing you this. This is the evidence. Stop lying. Stop making stuff up. But still, let's continue with this clips.
Like you, this, and that. First of all, man, if he wanted to say that, he could have told me that. Because the fact is, man, he called me religiously once or twice a week, and we chopped it up the day before he passed. And that's fucking the truth, right?
So there's another clip, man. Again, the truth is that didn't happen. The truth is that he didn't receive no phone call. He didn't call him. Whatever the case might be, he didn't talk to Josh before his passing, right? And that's the matter of the truth. And what we're going to do this, we're going to utilize that face just so people can understand why are these content creators creating those lies, man? Why why do we believe these people? I do not understand. I do not understand, man. I don't know what is the whole deal of lying that, oh, I was talking to this guy before he's passing. For what? What value is going to bring to your story? I can tell you a story and basically say, oh, I never spoke with this guy. Oh, I didn't speak with him for X amount of time, right? Well, I spoke with him a month before, man, you know? But in reality, who cares when somebody spoke with this guy? And especially when people are making lies, saying that I speak with this guy, and all for what? To create some type of empathy between the viewers and you. So people will feel sorry, like, damn, man, Gunner had that connection with Josh. Gunner and Josh were like this, man. We're like mugre nuña, you know? That's cold, man. That is way out, you know? But, again, that is the truth, right? If you notice, every time he made a comment, he finished it with, and the truth. Basically, that's the truth. Trying to make you believe that that's the truth. He didn't even believe that life, you know? He don't even believe him saying that he don't lie. Just trip on this clip, man.
Truth is, man, you know, I ain't never told no lies. That's the truth. However you feel, you feel.
Now, that's some crazy ass stuff right there, man. When you can tell that even he don't believe his own lies, man. But again, this is one of those individuals that don't care. They're going to tell you, throw you whatever they want to throw you and hoping that something sticks, right? It's like grabbing your hand with a bunch of caca, throwing it at the wall and hoping that most of that caca sticks to the wall. You know, not every piece of caca is going to stick to the wall, but something is going to stick. That's how he sees that. Hoping that the viewers are going to believe just a little bit of whatever he threw out there, right? And it's crazy. You know, there's no need for that. What is the thing about lying about something that, man, that video could have been like straight G with it, man. But no, we cannot keep it real. We cannot keep it 100. Like, what's going on around this camp? Like, what's wrong with these people, man? Where you found these people right here, man? Honestly, where do this type of people come from? I want to know that. Because I cannot believe how somebody like that just lies and lies and lies and lies. And what happens? He created excuses. That was not me. That was AI. Come on, man. Come on. But again, I didn't know to who this message was direct to. But now we have another one saying something around those same lines, right? Just listen to this clip.
Josh passed away on Friday. Josh texted me at 2 a.m. on Friday. Josh would never text me at that time. Josh texted me on Thursday. See, this is the thing. People talk all that stuff. Josh was always in our life.
So you have Dubs right here explaining to you guys that he had text with Josh the same day that supposedly Josh passed away, right? Now, what NATEDOGG916 is referring, says talking. I don't know if he's talking about text or just talking on the phone. But we have Gunner saying that he talked to him on the phone. So you know that for sure is legit, right? Straight up, that message is directed to him. Now, when he describes the people who are lying, multiple people, not only one person, multiple, right? The other person that we have that says that they had some type of conversation with Josh is Dubs. Now, I don't know if Dubs would take it to that level. Maybe. Who knows, man? Who knows? But he said he has the receipts. Maybe somebody has to ask for those receipts, because at this point, them two guys just lie about having a conversation with Josh days before his passing. You know? So we know Gunner cannot bring no receipts. We know Gunner cannot show any conversations. We know Gunner cannot show those 50 phone calls that he did, 113 phone calls, 50 messages that he supposedly did. And the fact that he supposedly talked to him the day prior. But Dubs has said that, oh yeah, he has the receipts. He showed it to some people, and that was it. Well, at this point, we're going to put that to the side, and we're going to go with this message. Straight up, man. I don't know what you guys think, but this is basically bringing receipts and showing you guys the proof, because the proof is in the pudding, like a wise man once said, right? So with this being said, hopefully you like this video. Saludos to everybody. And on some real shit, people, on some real stuff, man. Being honest and real with the audience is the best thing possible. There's no need to lie, especially, man, if people want to lie about their war stories, about doing pegadas, doing this, about being in those level 4 yards, putting in work and stuff like that, man, okay, that's one of the stories. But when it comes down to lying on something that just happened, and for what? I don't get it. For the empathy of the viewers, so people will feel sorry for them, like, damn, they actually had that connection. I'm not saying there was no phone calls being made prior to that. I'm pretty sure, man. Yes, Josh used to go to their lives, 100%, man. But like Josh used to say it, first it was for this channel. So every move that he did is for the betterment of his channel, 100%, man, 100%. So if he meant, if it meant dealing with certain people, he was gonna do it, man. He'll mess with the people on the left, and he'll mess with the people on the right. You know, some people used to question that, but at the end of the day, that was his strategy. Simple as that, man. But that does not mean that he didn't think a certain way about certain individuals, right? But I'm not saying that that's what he did, but I'm just putting it out there, you know. But just keep it honest. Here's the receipts, man. And hopefully you like this video. Let me know in the comment sections, who do you believe this message was directed to? And if you like this content, man. With this being said, we are out to next video. Saludos.
I ain't sneaky. I'll do it right in front of you. Okay, that's the attitude I have. That's the type of person I am.